Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 4th, 2021. Here it is. We're going to give you all a price prediction update in the market for CRSP. The ticker symbol is CRSP. You guys can see we already have a price prediction going on in the market for CRSP. Going to break that down, let you all know what has occurred in the market against our price prediction to see if we need to keep it in play or do we need to get rid of it and expect the market in CRSP to continue to go higher in price. Now, before I go into all of that, if this is your first time ever viewing our content, y'all appreciate how there's actually someone here in this space to give you all a heads up as to where price is going to go. Right before it gets there, hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel and come back again and again and again, because as the trap moves the market, you will have to come back and understand that price is not stagnated, it moves. So you will have to come in and revamp your price predictions eventually, just to make sure that you are in the right frame of mind in reference to where the price is going to go. So you need to come back, especially if you want to learn more about how we're able to do this. So real quick, last time we did our price prediction in CRSP was on April the 19th. You guys can see that we were playing the market weakness in CRSP, and since that time the market in CRSP has been able to maintain its strength. You know, I'm not going to deny that. You guys can clearly tell that CRSP has been in a slight uptrend, not bullish, but it has been able to move higher in price, no doubts about it. Now, when we did our video back on the 19th of April, we initially had our restriction area around $130, right? Clearly, you can see that the trap was able to bring that price up here to this restriction area of about $138. So what we need to do is actually elevate that restriction area, because that is where the market is actually finding the sellers. Okay, so we initially had our restriction area incorrect. Got it, it happens. But we now know that this area here, 138, 140, is the area of restriction, and it was already created back here in March. So we got it. That's the area of restriction in CRSP. So don't expect this price to go higher in CRSP until we see actual breakage above that restriction point, $138. Got it. So now you can see that even here, the market was able to hold support at 110. That is where the market support is currently. There's also the support area right here at 100. Okay. So this market in CRSP really is trading within these two lines. You can see it. Okay, you can see how the market it's just flowing in between those two lines. Now currently the play is going to test this $108 area, maybe even $100, to break that to the downside. We can see that, or the market will come in, hold at 108, come back up, and then eventually break out above 140. Right, those are the only two directions the market can go as it's trading sideways. So right now, we're still actually in play with our prediction in the market in CRSP to continue to see the price go lower. You know, the price action yesterday actually confirms that, how the market was able to close almost 6.5%, and we still close on the low. So the market weakness is still present in CRSP. Now let's take a look at this on a different time frame. You all can see here that, yeah, we are getting a push to go down bar into the market in CRSP. The volume has been on a decrease. Pay attention to the volume. It lets us know how much institutional interest is actually coming to the market in CRSP. Now, I'm not telling you that this market is overly weak, but we understand that the weakness is still here, and that the market at best is going to continue to trade in between our two lines. And I'm actually kind of inclined to bring up our support area into the market in CRSP right around there, because we've seen the market touch that particular price level many times rather than coming all the way down to 100. Okay, we only hit $100 once, but we've hit what, $109, $110 area about 3 or 4 times. Even back here in the background on this chart, we've seen the market hit that area. So that's why we're going to lift up our support area in CRSP. So now 5-day time frame definitely tells us that, yeah, there is a lot of weakness here in CRSP. You know, we're still going to play the weakness into the market. And it's just that simple. You know, the trap continues to reflect, especially over the last couple of trading days within these 5-day price bars, of how he hasn't been able to break above that restriction area. That continually shows us that the market is not primed to break out yet. So until we see that occur, we understand that the gist of the market in CRSP is going to be traded within these two lines, with eventually the increase of breaking our support area of about $108. That's the current environment in the market in CRSP. Okay, so let me extend this out just a tad. So we're not changing our prediction. We're just simply coming in, see what happened against our prediction the last time, and a lot hasn't changed. You know, the market had the ability to go higher in price. It couldn't sustain it. Instead, it got rejected at 138. So actually, our prediction is still on point. We're still there. Okay. And the longer that we trade within this area, the longer that we see this market in CRSP trade within the channel, the greater the prospect of us seeing this market go lower in price. Okay. Let's take a look at how we ended the month. So the month of April was actually pretty decent in CRSP. It kind of lets me know that that market is not overly weak as some other stocks in this space, right? There's still some interest into the market in CRSP to at least keep this price from dropping in price. We're definitely seeing that from a monthly perspective. Okay. Now this is the 2-month time frame, and this is what, from a longer term perspective, is causing some concern. We was able to see the market close above this past 2-month price bar, which is great, right? It just lets me know that the market may have fell a little bit too quick on this 2-month price bar that started January the 4th, that the market was able to come back up. So I'm really expecting the market in CRSP just to trade sideways, but currently the movement is one of lower price, and that's how we're going to play it. Okay. So let's do that there. So we're still on point to allow the market in CRSP to trade within this trading channel. That's pretty much what I'm looking at, but we're going to play the weakness currently mixed in with the price trading within that traded channel. Okay, so just wanted to come in and show you all what the market has been doing since our last price prediction in CRSP. Not a lot. If anything, we got the confirmation that the market is still giving us some weakness in CRSP, and that our price prediction that we did back on April the 19th, it is still in play. Okay, so now I want to know what you all think. You know, drop the comment in the comment section. Let me know, what do you think the market in CRSP is going to do over the next 3 weeks? You know, where do you think the price is going to be? Where are we headed? And where's your position? Where are you going to be at to capitalize on this price movement? Let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.